So this is my day. This morning I woke up and the sun was shining and I need to go get drunk. Now that I'm drunk, I'm kind of, all day long I've been fighting to talk, and yet I feel it's another addiction that has become another addiction, talking to my phone. And so I fought it all day long. And now, a whole bunch of stuff has happened, I guess. Oh my God. Not really in this big spice of life, because I'm a nobody. Nobody in the big turn of the life people. So I went down, I cashed in what boozy cans I had, and went up and bought boozy cans. And I went and sunbathed, and I got all of the files. I got all my downloads from Google, and I extracted them all, and I saved the last folder to videotape, because I don't know what's in it, but there's something in it, you can tell, because it shows thumbs. And but I saved it because I wanted to videotape it, but now I'm not sitting down. When I was laying on the dam in my bathing suit, and when I I'm stoned. So when my stone wore off a bit, so I could sit up and take another drink of my drink, there's a boy there. There's two. I'm sorry, there was one when I first got there, very handsome in the face, and he had his camera in front of him like it was recording, like just the way he held it at me. And as soon as I spoke to him, he bolted. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And anyway, so now I'm drinking and walking and listening to music and smoking weed. I'm hammered. I feel like I'm hammered. I'm wobbling, I'm slurring. I don't even know what my brain is doing. But so here's something. I live in this small town. Years ago. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay. So years ago, oh my God, this is a good one. This one's going to take you like 20 minutes. Okay. Oh my God, wrong arm then. That's where the light has to be. Okay. Years ago, I fell in love with a straight boy. And he was our friend in our circle. He kept going after one of the girls in the circle. But she was a slut and a whore. And she slept with everything but him. And she only taunted him. And he couldn't see it. Like, she's not putting out to you, bud. Everybody else around you, but not you. And he couldn't see it. Anyway, I confessed my love for him. I even cried to my mother, telling her that I should have been the girl and my sister should have been the boy, because she's a lesbian, the Bulldyke lesbian with the lumberjacket and shit. And so I said that our personalities got switched. I'm thin and athletic looking, when I would have been better as a girl because I'm a gay man, while she's built like a fucking brick shithouse, and she's a lesbian, and my brother's straight. Do you know what I mean? Like, so whatever. That family, just our personalities got mixed up. So I blamed it on my mother, and I cried drunk at her. And anyway, the boy, Phil is his name. I told him how I felt, and he reacted horribly. He carved shit in my dad's car, like by the hood where you open the door, and but on the roof, where you open the door and you look down on the driver's side, and then all along the hood, and he wrote cocksucker, faggot, something, that was the two of them. And they come yelling at me one day in the car, and the window was only open this much, and they were screaming at me because I told him how I felt about him. So anyway, years later, fast forward, I'm up with Steve. The 10 years I spent with Steve. One day we're in the grocery store, me, Steve, and Kelsey, and Phil is there, and he introduces himself, and he tells me that this is his wife and his child, and I introduce Steve and Kelsey, and he apologized to me. He said that he didn't know, he was young, he said, you know what I mean, he was uneducated, and so he reacted horribly when I told him how I felt about him. And now that he's married and stuff, he came up to me and introduced his family and said, I'm sorry, I was young and stupid. Can you forgive me? And, you know, as Steve was to me, goes, who's that? Oh my God, that's like, you know, another lifetime ago. Like when I was 14, I bet you I was 14, maybe 15, maybe 15. So it was a long time ago. Anyway, he lives in the same town that I live in. And my friend has already pointed out his house. She's like, did you not recognize the bike in the yard? It's yours. I sold it to him. And I said, no, I haven't seen that bike in years. I forgot that I bought it brand new. It's still brand new. It was brand new when I bought it from the store. And I only rode it like twice. And she sold it, so whatever. Anyway, today, walking drunk home, my battery died. Oh, I'm sorry, my speaker died. And I forgot the wire to the battery backup, so I had to wobble home. So I just walked right in. I didn't even do anything. Grabbed my fucking drink and wire, and now I can listen to music on my walk. And now I'm able to talk. Because all day long it was like I was fighting and I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to talk at all. Anyway, today he saw me. I have my shirt undone, like a whore. No, I'm kidding. No, whatever. Because I have nice skin and I like to display it like a peacock, I guess. That also got me thinking about personality traits. Some things that are... Why, you know what it got me? Why do I feel like such a solar panel when the sun is out? And I got to thinking what the doctor said. He goes, I'm short of vitamin D. I'm D deficient. I'm like, that's impossible. He's like, not that your body's not getting it, it's not processing it. So if my body's not getting the vitamin D, it always is going to call to the sun. Just my natural biological instinct. It's always going to call to the sun because it doesn't get the vitamin D from the eggs and the bacon and the fucking shit that I'm eating. And so, you know, although I need it when oh, well, I don't know. I'm drunk right now. Yeah, forgive me. But, you know, being vitamin D deficient, because I didn't understand why I do this. Why am I always the sun worshiper? Why am I always the one? You know what? I pictured in my head going to the beach, and when you get there, all these other people stare at you until you first put your blanket out, and then you're down. And then if you know, psychologically, you see a bubble go boom, a bubble over their picnic or over their party. That's the party at the beach. Only their party. So if you put all these people on the beach, and when you first walk there, you're the awkward one. Everybody's looking at you, staring at you, you know, until you find your nest. And then we put down your fucking blanket, and then all of a sudden, boom, this fucking energy bubble. You know, goes over your blanket, and while you're down there, you're with the rest of the penguins, or you're with the rest of the nest. Do you know what I mean? So everybody's an equal. Only when you stand up are you not an equal. Do you know what I mean? Because everybody would stare, or not stare. Look, what is he doing? He stood up from the nest. And so if you put this on a bigger level, all I see is like little bubbles. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. All these little beach towels. That's me. I put down my towel, boom, there's a bubble around me. At my party. So anyway. So look. I think I am a little slow. That was just now, I forgot what I was trying to get to the point of that one. I forgot already. Phil lives in the same town, just not even a block, not even a full block. We're on the same block, but just around the corner of the block or whatever. Anyway, and he has my bike. He bought it from her. But today he's on the riding lawnmower and he waved at me. and I waved, and his wave was exactly like when I was 15, with the 2 fingers. Anyway, the drama in a small town. So, other than that, I got all my data. Last night there was 11 downloads of 2 gigs each. So, you have to click on 11 files to bring down extracted 11 files. Then you extract them, and I had 300 folders. Inside the 300 folders are pictures and video of the time gone by, I guess. I don't know. Some of it's a surprise when I open it up. So the very, very last one, I got to the very last one, but I didn't open it. I thought I'd videotape that one because I've been working on this for like 10 days, and I had to I had to re-download the whole thing at the very beginning because I set it in 4 gig increments, which was only 64 files. No, I don't know, 4 gigs divided into 168 gigs, whatever that is. Not a brainiac. I think I mentioned drunk and stoned walking down the thing. So yesterday, I picked up a corn cob from the field because I have a bird feeder, and it's not in the tree where you would think a bird feeder should be. It's in my room on the wall, but it kind of blends in with the wall. So I thought if I put corn in it, it would stand out. You would see the bird feeder when you walked in, and it's such a conversation stimulator. You know what I mean? Because as soon as they walk in and they look all around, they see a bird feeder on the wall. What's the bird feeder for? Thank you for asking. I manipulated you into asking that question. And you don't even know it. That's how he got me. Actually, here I'm laughing about it. That's how Mike did everything to me. When I went for addictions counseling, he says to me, if you can fix you, you can fix us. And he knew in my heart and soul that us meant more to me than me. There's power in numbers. And I would do anything to keep the us. When it's just me, I'm nothing. And he knew that. So by saying, if you can fix you, you can fix us, he knew he could make me do what I had to do to make us us. And I didn't realize that until later on. He had no intentions of ever coming home. I'm drunk. And so, yeah. Why does my conversations always fall back to him? They always fall back to him. And even them, the people that I live with and people that I visit, they say to me, by you acting this way and by you remembering and feeling as much as you do, it just lets him know that he laughs even harder. That he gets to you, and he gets to you, and he gets to you. I'm like, I don't care. What am I, a weak person to admit to the fact that I fell in love? I thought I had love. It was all a lie. And he laughed at me and my love. And now I was going to say you'll die, but no. I don't want that to happen. I actually don't know how I would react if I saw him. I know in my heart, I do love him. I love him so much, and as long as he didn't open his mouth, I could wrap my arms around him and, once again, enjoy the joy that I once had with him. But as soon as he opens his mouth, there's the scale. You know what I mean? Like if it was a point there, as soon as he opens his mouth, how am I going to react? What's he going to say? Is it going to be a negative or a positive? If it's a positive, I could just see the tears of joy, happening. But if it's a negative, I could see anger and resentment and all the negative ones taking over. And you have no idea how much he hurt me. Nobody does. To the fact that I'm now on disability because I can't function properly in society because of what he's done to me. When I used to own my own business, I was the center of popularity. Everybody looked at me. I'm the fag with the gas station. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I gotta go. It's 15 minutes. I'm just blah, blah, blah. And I'm crazy. And that's why he did it to me. He did it to me. I'm not gonna cry.